What is going on, YouTube? We back again with
What's up?
a mock draft 2.0. It's Ray's Hellzell. I'm gonna be doing the Commanders, and we got Nico, the Philosophy
Hey,
King.
there we go.
We're gonna be representing the Patriots, and we about to
Uh,
hop into it.
yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know as of now. With my picks, I'm gonna kind of maybe make some unorthodox picks or whatnot because it is lion season. There is a lot of news out there, and maybe teams trying to meddle and trying to impact other teams' drafting decisions. So I'm gonna go off of the basis today as if those rumors were true, even though I believe some of the things out there is just out there trying to mess with people. But nonetheless, I will be making some of my picks as if they were true.
All right, all right. Let me see. All right.
All right.
With that being said, let's go right into it, man. Let's get to it. So we got the Patriots and we got the Commanders.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna
Going
do the
7
full
rounds,
seven
and we're gonna put it
rounds.
on
We're
fast.
gonna make
It's
it
gonna
go
be it's gonna be
fast.
really interesting to see because we had the Browns GM here in here last year, not last year, but last time, Lincoln,
Mm-hmm.
because he picked Shadur Sanders every time, pretty much, right? He was the one that was picking
Yeah.
Shadur. But when I've been doing these mock drafts, they've been picking Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter. So let's get to it. Let's see what they pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Hunter. Uh-oh. They giving you a slew of picks for the number 4 pick. Again, Travis Hunter is off the board, and so is Abdul Carter.
Yeah. Dang, that's a lot of picks.
That's a lot of picks, man. They're all in the top
Yeah.
3 round of the draft. They're all in the top 3 rounds. So you trading 1 for 4. So they must like Shadur, bro. That's the only player I can see for them to come up that early.
Yeah, I just don't like how far the first pick is, 18.
But bro, you're getting 4 picks in the first 3 rounds. You're adding 3
Yeah.
extra picks. It's up to you though, bro. But
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely tempting.
yeah.
I wish, and I can't see the other offers, right? Unless if I
Yeah.
reject it.
Let's go next.
Okay.
So Bengals are giving you these. I usually when I do the mock drafts, I don't care about the next year.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, for
I'm
next
not
year's
going to
and
be
stuff.
here. We don't know what next year is going to look like right now. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get picks for this year, but this is what Bengals are giving you. This is what the
Uh-huh.
Cardinals are giving you. Best bang for your buck looks like the Seattle Seahawks if you were to trade
Man,
up. But
I I'm gonna say I'm gonna reject it, and low
okay.
key, I'm gonna see if I can trade with the Raiders. Because we started this and then on accident,
Reject.
we had a glitch. But I would like to propose a trade with the Raiders.
Okay, for the
Hmm.
Raiders. Where the Raiders at? Right here. That's confirmed. What do you want to give up? Pick 4 for
So
what?
I'll give
What
them
do
the
you want?
fourth pick, and I
I'm
would want
assuming
their
you want the 6.
six, and let me get their third, and I'll give them my my 6 and 7, the 171 and the 238.
Now, I say this though, right? The
Hmm.
Raiders are 2 spots behind you, right? They already
Yeah,
know they already know that you don't need a QB, neither do the Jaguars need a QB. So they're probably trying to get Shadur. They don't need to make a trade if they don't want to. But I can propose it.
that's fair. Propose it. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's see. It was rejected.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess
I
I'll
would
just make the.
you can I mean you can also do the Jets. The Jets may want
Oh, I never
Shadur.
trade in
This
conference. No, I don't. I don't
okay,
help
the
there.
Saints. Saints may want Shadur as well. That might be a good
Yeah,
one.
no, I think that's gonna send me too far down to from the person that I would wanna that would be willing to pick. So I
Okay.
am gonna go with the one and the only Ashton Gentry.
You're getting Okay, okay. Ashton Genty is off the board.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hold on, wait. I'm about to hide this real quick. I just want to see who came off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So they didn't even pick. They got Will Johnson. What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know
So
about
wait,
that.
where did the Colts pick Shador Sanders? Wow,
Dang.
that's
But
actually a
then they
good
bring
pick.
in who they bring in though? Who they brought someone in?
Joe Flacco. Oh, wait,
No,
no.
no.
Um,
Is it
I
the dude
forgot
that
who
from
they
the
brought in.
Vikings? Darnold?
No.
No. They brought someone in. Who?
Um, it was Daniel Jones. I would
Yes,
still rather,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
I would still rather go
Shadur Sanders and Daniel Jones.
Shadur Sanders. So that's a good pick.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So we on the board. Ooh,
Okay.
Colston Loveland's up there. I I don't know if I can pass up on Colston Loveland. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Let's see who's on the offense. Tyler Booker. Do I have any trade offers? Let me see what trade offers I got.
Hmm.
No, no. Um, so they want my 245. Okay, I'll accept this. I don't really need much. All right,
Hmm.
you got one trade offer on the board. Are you
No,
taking it? All
no.
right, rejecting it. These are all the
Go.
players left.
Uh, and then with this one, I would probably pick up Donovan Jackson.
Okay, Ohio State guard. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else I can get in here, man. Let's see what else I can grab. Should I go back 3 more? Okay, I'm gonna accept this. I'm gonna accept this. This might be wild. Let's see what else. Dang, everybody want to trade with your boy. I'm gonna reject that, and I'm gonna reject that. All right. So I finally get my first pick at 43. Let's see who is on the board. Let's see offense. Okay, I really like
Hmm.
Trey Harris. Might have to go Trey Harris on this one. Can't lie. Let's see what's on defense though.
I was gonna say, I think you need defense more than anything at this moment.
Yeah, but I have another pick at 61. I can get Olafemi Oladejo. So
Mm.
I'm gonna go wide receiver. Wait. Let me see who was on cornerback. Oh, that's Ryan Thomas. Um, this one 197. These dudes are small, bro. Darren Porter. Okay, this is what I'm gonna go because I think this is the best dude on the board right now for us. I think Trey Harris is the best dude on the board right now.
Okay.
At 43. I really like Trey Harris too. Like him, Terry, and Debo. 6'2", 205, relative athletic score of a 9.23.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing him up for sure.
Don't you guys have another wide receiver though? Lockett? No.
No, we got Terry, Debo, Luke McCaffrey, uh,
Okay.
and some other people. For real.
Okay.
I don't want this. I don't want that. I'm rejecting both of these. All right. With my 61st pick, is Femi over here? Okay, I'm gonna grab up Femi.
There you go.
I'm gonna grab a Femi edge rusher. He got a lot of upside. All
Mm-hmm.
right, you back on the board.
All right, now I'm good on that one. And what's the other one? Not in division. I don't trade within division.
I don't
Um,
understand that. I've heard people say that too. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you feel like you can get better, why does it matter
because
what your
if
team is
they're trying
doing?
to trade with you, that means that they have a plan to try to get someone, and you're
Doesn't mean it's
helping
gonna work
out
out.
someone that you're going to see multiple times in, like, you're going to see them twice. And again, it's within your division. Like, if there's one thing you're trying to always win, you always want to win your divisional games, because that is at least what, 6 games that right off the bat, if you can win, and that puts you in a
I
pretty good spot.
I hear you, but at the same time, like, what if the trade works in your favor more than it works in your opponent's favor? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't like if like that's not the end all be all. Just like for me, I will make a trade. Like we made a trade with the Eagles last season. We
Mm.
traded back and we picked up Mikey Sanders still, and they picked up Cooper DeJean. We both got studs, right? But if you feel
Well,
like
I think one team won though. One team clearly won that one.
But we also picked up another pick. We got another pick, and we got Mikey
Yeah.
Sanders still. So I don't know if they won because we that other pick, I forgot who we picked up um
And
later with
their
that
guy
pick.
made the game one of the game winning picks in the Super Bowl.
We'll see. We'll see who has a better career.
I don't know. It's just
We'll see who
it's
has a better
never.
career. Mikey
You don't
Mikey
help
Sanders
out
still a
people you
dog
see.
though. Don't I know he played with
No,
Michigan and you Ohio State fan, but Mikey Sanders still is a dog. Don't play with Mikey. Cooper DeJean
that's
had a better
fine.
season.
But
Cooper DeJean, you could say Cooper DeJean had a better season, of course,
you
but
did.
Mikey Sanders still was still top 5 defensive rookie of the year. So, and
I don't
that's
know
not
enough
debatable.
about him, but
So, I mean, but if I feel like I'm making a trade with the Giants or the Eagles or anybody, and I feel like, I want to get this player too, or this player is still going to be there, and I only got 5 picks, and they're giving me extra pick or whatever. That won't. I'm gonna still think about it at the end of the day, if that makes sense. I'm not just gonna say, but that's just me though. But I get it
you can
though.
always think about it. But like, if there's two people or two things you never, in my eyes, and usually,
Hmm.
and I follow Bill Belichick type of coaching mentality. You try to win your division, so you don't really try to help out, and then you don't trade with the Super Bowl champions like the Bills did. Like, like those are the two people that I try to avoid. Everyone else fine, but at least on my end. But okay, hey, that it can go either way for sure. Is it my pick?
Yep, it's your pick.
All right. Go to defense real quick and go to linebacker.
Y'all need some linebackers. Demetrius Knight is a dog.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't hurt to have one. Go to cornerback. Let me see what cornerbacks are out there.
I like
Ooh,
Darian Porter. Denzel Burke is
Young
okay to
Paul.
me. He's a little bit undersized. I like Darian
Mm-hmm.
Porter though. Relative athletic score of
Yeah.
a 10. You can't pass that.
Yeah.
But that would be my guy. If you don't get him, I'm for sure taking him. I'm gonna tell you
That's
straight up.
fine. Go to edge.
Edge. Josiah Stewart is another dog. I think he's so underrated, bro. Just because he doesn't,
Yeah.
I feel like he's short and he doesn't look that crazy on film, but he does a lot. He does almost everything really good. He stops the run pretty good. He takes good angles. I
All right,
also
and
like
then
Kyle
go to
Kawan.
offense. Go to offense and go to let's start with OC.
You,
Let's see the
y'all need a
OCs.
wide receiver, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess we might. Okay, go. Scroll down just a little bit. I don't think. Yeah, no. Go to OG, the guards.
OG.
Um, okay, and then last one, go to OT.
Cameron Williams, Charles Grant. I'm not really sold on none of these players. They're like guards to me, honestly.
Let's see who the wide receivers are. Because you're right.
I like Torrey Horton and Alec Ayomanor. These two are dogs.
Yeah.
And they'll fit
Scroll
right
down a
in
little
with
bit.
y'all's team too. These guys gonna be here later on.
For sure.
I like Ty Felton too.
Oh, go to tight end. What am I doing? Go to tight end.
Terrence Ferguson.
Ooh,
Elijah Arroyo though.
There we go.
That's who you want?
Yep.
All right, bet.
There we go.
Yeah. It's a no for me. How many picks I got? I was about to say, how I get all these picks? Those are your picks. I got 3 more picks left. I picked up a wide out and I picked up an edge. I really want a cornerback. That's what I really want because I know I'm gonna get a running back later. Ooh, Darian Porter is still there. I'm gonna have to go Darian Porter. This dude might be a steal. He has a really high ceiling. I'm gonna go Darian Porter. I'm assuming this is a reject.
Yeah. And I go to all. Because it just gets to a point where you just gotta kind of
Do y'all need a safety?
A safety?
I like Kevin Winston Jr.
Look up his what was his? Click on him real quick. Actually, yeah, if you okay.
The only reason why he's this low is because he had an injury. This dude's a dog.
Well, I'm gonna go with Jared Wilson. I'll go with Jared Wilson on this one.
Y'all need a center then, huh?
Yeah, we just offensive line. You just need it.
Okay. I got the 100 pick. Yeah, I'm rejecting both of these. All right, so I got Trey Harris, Femi, Darian Porter. Okay. Should I go running back now? What we in the 3rd round? Or no, we in a 4th round.
Would you consider a trade for me?
Yeah, what you want? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I need more picks.
Yeah.
So
go ahead, Paul. Let's see.
Let me do. You're gonna propose the trade? Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. With Washington. Confirm. What you gonna give me?
Look, I'll give you. You only got 2 picks, and then it's after 1 pick, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you my 144.
Okay.
And I'll give you the last 2.
These 2?
Both of them. For your 100th pick, or this current pick.
Nah, I can't do that, bro. Because those are 7th round picks.
I mean,
you're giving me 2 7th round picks. I don't want 2 7th round picks.
Okay, which picks do you want?
Only way I take your 2 7th round picks is if you give me 106 and I give you 100.
Okay.
All right, bet.
But I get the one. Yeah. Down with that.
Wait, trade with confirm. Hold on, wait. There's a way we could do this. I'm going to propose it. There's not a way we could do this, bro. There's not a way we could do this. Damn, I wish it was a way we could do this.
Yeah. I mean, we can do it how we did it last time. and I'll just write it down like your 100th pick, or you can just pick it.
It's cool, bro. We can
Okay,
run another one back. We can run another one back.
that's fine.
I'ma
That's fine.
just
No problem. No problem.
what's my next pick? I can pick a running back for my 44, for my 144. Damn, you got a lot of damn picks, bro. Let's go to all.
Yeah.
Should I get two edges? I really want to tackle, bro. He could be my swing tackle. Hold on. And
Yeah.
Dylan Fairchild. Let me see what they got going on. My bad, bro. I'm trying to look something up.
No, you good. Sound high. So.
Oh man. Let me go guards. Dylan Fairchild, third or fourth rounder. Do I want to get Dylan? I really like him. He's listed as a guard, but he's 6'5". And he played for Georgia. And he played 4 years. I really like him, bro. 1 second. Let me see. His wing is decent. What is his wing? It's 81. Hmm. I don't really like any of these players. I go guard. I know I'm taking forever, bro. My bad.
You good? Yeah, I think it's not easy. Not easy. You're trying to pick up people that'll be an asset.
That's a elite athletic number. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna pick Dylan Fairchild.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick a running back on my left pick. All right, you on the board? You don't have any trade offers.
Okay.
You can propose a trade if you want.
No, I'm good. Let's go with defense real quick. Linebacker. Where's the
Backer.
linebackers?
Demetrius Knight still on there.
I might have to really think about going with him.
Relative
Go
athletic
to
score
go
at
to cornerback.
8. Yeah.
17. Okay, not bad. No one there. Edge.
Edge. I don't like any of these guys really. I mean, I
Okay. Then go to offense and start with wide receiver, tight end, and then go to the offensive line.
Torrey Holt's still up there.
Okay. Keep going down.
Oh, keep going down.
Okay. All right. Go to tight end.
Tight end. New Clatchy. You can get him later though.
Oh, yeah. Go down a little bit more. Just want to see. Yeah. Okay. Go to running back before you go to offensive line. I just want to see something.
I know who I'm getting that running back. I ain't telling you nothing though.
Offensive tight end. I mean, offensive tight end. OT. My bad. Oh no. Let's see. Wait, is he? Yeah, he'll be an OT. There you got him though. Yeah, and then I could probably pick those guys up. Go a little bit more down, just in case. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. Go to OG.
Miles
Mm-hmm.
Frazier.
Mm-hmm. And then OC. Go a little bit down. Hold on. Stay there for one. So make sure it's not the.
They got some people down here picked 642.
Yeah.
Golly. Who's gonna be picking that?
Dang, so many options. You know what? Let's see here. Okay. I guess I would go go out. Is that the very top of it? Is that the top of the OCs?
Nope, this is the
No,
top.
okay.
Seth McLaughlin is the top one.
Yeah. It's just I got something pulled up that's helping me.
I wonder what the running backs look like.
You know what? I would go. I'm gonna go with Seth.
All right.
I'm going with Seth.
Dylan Sampson still on there? All right, I'm taking Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm taking Dylan and I'm getting up out of there.
All right.
Hold on, though. Let me make sure. Damian Martinez. Yeah, I'm getting Dylan. I'm getting up out of there. Trade.
No, reject.
All right. So you have 4 picks left.
Let me give Rashad Smith, the running back.
Yeah, he tough. He gonna be there, probably at 171. But that's what you want now.
Yeah.
All right. All right, and now you got pick 171.
Go to defense. Go to edge. I just want to see if he stays there. Probably not. Yeah, figure. Okay. All right, just go to all at this point. And I'm gonna go with go down a little bit more. Scroll a little bit down.
If you need a wide receiver, Isaac Tesla
Yeah.
is really good. I can't believe he's honestly still here.
Yeah, I'll probably go with him.
Devin Neal, you already have a running back though.
Yeah, I already got running backs. I'm good on running backs.
Isaac,
Well, look at the wide receivers. Let me see the wide receivers before
Isaac Caden Prather is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Horn is really fast. I honestly think Jimmy Horn is really good. I think he was just on a Colorado. They had so many good wide receivers. They had like 4 good wide receivers, bro.
Yeah.
starters, like really
Click on
good.
his details.
He's undersized, but he's fast. You could probably put him in a slot.
Yeah, but we already got a slot player. We don't need a slot wide receiver. All right, X out of that, and I'll pick up Isaac.
It's a good
Go
pick.
with Isaac. Yeah,
It's a really good pick.
and then
All right.
here,
All right.
go to safeties. If you could,
Shiloh
we get Shiloh.
Sanders.
Yeah, we'll pick up Shiloh.
Oh man, how many picks you got left?
Just one, I think.
One more. We in the
Yeah.
nitty gritty of the draft
Go to
now.
all.
Now you got to start picking for need. Do you need defensive
Yeah,
line help? Ty Robinson is still on here. That might be your best bang for buck.
Ty Robinson.
Relative
Okay.
athletic score 9.89.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ty Robinson.
All right, that's
There we
everything. Let's
go.
go ahead and take a look at how we did. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna email these to you too, but let me go ahead and save
Yeah.
it, download it.
Yeah.
Let me download mine too. Download it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I don't know if you want to
here we
dime
go. I wish they
the
gave us.
full.
I wish they gave us grades. I probably should sign in or create an account. I'll be looking at mine real quick. So I picked up Trey
Mm-hmm.
Harris,
Yeah.
picked up Femi in the second round, got a cornerback, and got another defensive line piece, and I picked up a versatile running back. So I think that's pretty. I just didn't get. I would have wanted a tackle, but I traded back, and I didn't really like any of the other tackles that was down further. But you
Yeah.
got Aston Genty. You picked pretty good, bro. You
So
got two running backs.
I picked with the idea that I would probably try to trade Stevenson, or with the idea that he might not pan out. And then then
Steve,
after that was just
Stevenson.
offense.
Who's Steve?
Yeah, our running back.
Aston Genty?
No. Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, you talking about your current running back? Okay, because I was gonna say like y'all got three potential starter running backs now. Because I'm one of the
Hmm.
ones that think Brashad Smith is heavily underrated.
Yeah. And then just get him help. Like get Mac Jones, weapons. If we don't get
Is
Travis
this
Hunter.
because if you do trade Ramondre Stevenson, you could probably trade him for like a fifth and or six maybe,
Hmm.
or for
Hmm.
another player outright.
There we
But
go.
Aston Genty would be, of course, your every down back. But Brashad Smith would be, he can catch the ball. He has a nice change of pace because he's faster than Aston Genty. And he's a little bit smaller. So it's a little change of
I
pace.
feel
This
like
could be
he's
a
like
bruiser.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty
No,
solid.
I
That's
was just
pretty
gonna
solid.
say
You want
he
to run?
reminds
You
me
want to run one more?
of White. I don't know if you know what's his name. The guy that won us the Super Bowl against the Falcons. Michael. Oh, what's his name? But to do the screen passes or to do RPOs to the side. And then we got Elijah
Um,
Arroyo
yeah,
at tight
Elijah
end.
Arroyo, tight end is nice. I don't know how he
He
is as a
can,
blocker. He's more of a catch target
yeah.
player, but he's still really good.
All right. You want to do one more? Just let's do
Yeah,
four
yeah.
rounds.
Yep. We could do that. We can do 4 rounds. Let's do that.
There we
4
go.
rounds into solo.
All
Bet you they
right.
don't pick up Shadur. Like Shadur is not going to the Browns, bro.
We'll see. I still think he is. We can reject that
Ooh,
one.
they okay.
Um, nah, no.
Uh,
I'll go with Will Campbell.
Okay, it's a solid pick. It's gonna be interesting how he turns out. Oh, Shador went to the Jets.
Oh,
You could have made that trade with the Jets.
yeah.
Ashton Genty to the Dolphins? Why?
Oh gosh, no. I don't want to have to see him
Matthew
twice a
Golden,
year.
Josh Simmons, Tyler Booker, Omari Hampton. Oh, the Lions got. Oh, I'm rejecting all of these. I don't want that. Okay, who we getting, man? We are getting Edge. Oh, you already know I'm taking Donovan as the Raku.
Okay.
I'm taking Donovan. Oh, I want to trade back because I only have somebody wants to trade. Let me go back to the draft results. Here we go. So pick
Uh,
78 is in the third round. Yeah, pick 78 is in the third round.
okay, so we would get then not do that
This one
one.
might be better though.
Yeah.
You gotta give a pick for next year.
No, I'm good. I'm a pick by reject both. Okay. Go to offense. Mm-hmm. Mm,
You already got a tackle.
yeah.
Harold
Okay.
Fanning Jr. is still on here.
Hey, pick him. You already
But
know it.
he's going to be there at 69. And
But
you
he
have a
he
69 pick.
man. Okay. But then in that case, go to offense. Go to OT. Go through the offensive line.
You want to pick up another offensive lineman? Josh Connolly will be the
uh,
best one on here. You can get two stud tackles.
yeah. That's
You can get a.
kind. Go to OG. See OG.
See, the thing about offensive guard, like if I draft a tackle and it doesn't work out, I feel like I can
Yeah.
always move them to guard. Like tackles are much more like
Or easier.
easier to move to guard than a guard to tackle. If that
Uh
makes
huh.
sense.
Uh huh.
So it just depends on how stiff if that tackle is really stiff, he can't play guard.
Yeah.
But it depends.
Go to the OC. Um. Okay. Yeah. Go OT,
OT.
and we're gonna go ahead and
Josh
we're gonna
Connolly.
pick up. Yes.
Ooh, two tackles in the first two picks. Hey man, I respect it because you have to protect
Yeah.
your prize possession. You
I'm
have to
tired
protect your
as
prize
a
possession,
Patriots
bro.
fan. I'm
Nah, I
I'm
feel
just
you, bro.
tired. Yeah.
I feel you.
I'm
I,
tired of seeing him get sacked from the left
if
side.
Ariante Ursary is there, I'm picking him up, and it looks like he's there. I'm taking Ariante Ursary.
Hmm.
Oh no, he's not. Where did he go? Oh, he
Mm.
went to the. Oh man, damn! I should have known that. I don't really like neither of these people, bro.
Ooh, there's a person I'm salivating over.
Right guard, yeah, right tackle. Yeah, he's more of an interior. Um, I'm not picking a lineman then. I'm gonna have to go. Who do I have? Only got 3 picks, bro. Let me see. Nobody wants to trade with me. That's some bullshit. Uh, let me see. What corners are in here? Darian Porter. I already picked Darian Porter. Safety. No. Running back. Oh, what's that wide receiver? Oh man. He's an elite athlete with a documented 4.9 for. Oh wait, where is he from? If he's Samoan, bro, I'm picking him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, he is. He's coming to the Commanders.
Damn.
He's coming to the Commanders, bro. Yes,
I like
he
how
is.
that is the criteria.
He meets it for sure.
Um, no, no.
All right, who you want?
Right.
You need a corner?
Go to offense. Ooh, damn, Porter. Okay, but go to offense. And go to OT.
I like Ozzy Trapillo.
That's exactly who I'm going for. Yep.
I like Ozzy. Harold Fannin. Oh, you're supposed to get Harold Fannin right there.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good because you got Elijah Orr and Terrence Ferguson still on there. I don't know
Exactly.
about Gunnar Hill.
No, reject.
Nah.
And then give me Elijah, reject.
Okay.
Yep.
I know my pick is coming up soon. Where my pick at? Damn, 128. That shit is not coming up soon.
So
You
I
got
picked
one
up
more too.
3 tackles.
Yeah, you
If
picked up
that,
3 tackles. Ozzy might be better at a guard though. Nah, he's 6'8".
that's
I don't
no.
know.
He would
I
be
don't know if he
he
can
would
play
be
guard.
the OT. The person I would move inside
Josh
would
Connolly.
be,
I
yeah,
would move Josh Connolly.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, which isn't too bad.
No,
Oh, resume draft.
or
There we go.
I might move Will, because I know
Yeah,
Will.
Will.
He
Mm-hmm.
has the whole like short. His arms are shorter, but if he's in the inside, that's not necessarily a you know um
Yeah,
a problem.
he might be better at guard.
Yeah. Reject.
Um,
If that's me. And then go to running backs.
give me 1 second.
Hmm.
Oh, you gotta give me like 2 seconds. I'm be right back. Um,
Okay. I'll talk about so the thing that the Patriots need to do if this happens in the sense of if the Browns and the Giants take Abdul and Travis Hunter, the Patriots need to really figure out what's the next thing they can focus on, right? We can't get the dynamic playmaker to wide receiver, then we need to focus on improving the offensive line, which honestly I don't think we did enough of in the free agents in the free agency. We got Moses from the Jets, which is fine, but the dude's pretty old. You know, no knock to him. I mean, he went the whole season last season uninjured and everything, so his consistency is there. He could be a great leader to replace David Andrews, who we lost or we let go. Uh, so if we can't get a dynamic playmaker in Travis Hunter, and we can't get it in Austin Gentry, then we need to just focus on the offensive line and just focus on the offensive line, beefing that up because every time I watch them, um, I can't tell you how many times I've seen edge rushers just get to the quarterback, and it's just so frustrating because that hurts him, and that especially hurts someone of um, Drake May's caliber and his that would be a weakness of him is if the other team can just get edge rushes, then his ability to extend the play is going to be nullified, right? So that's why we have to get tackles. We have to get tackles. They need to prioritize that. Um, and yeah, now hopefully we can do it. Hopefully the tackles are there and available. The biggest thing that concerns me is who is really making these decisions because I am not a big believer in Elliot Wolf, but I am a big believer in Mike Vrabel being able to choose great solid offensive line, and I think that's what we need to do, and we need to focus on tackles.
That's gonna be interesting, bro. So
Hmm.
who you picking up? You got three
With that being
tackles.
said, go to running backs. Yeah, I would go with. Uh, I'm gonna go wild here. Wait, scroll a little bit down, making sure I don't. You know, I would go Bashad Smith.
At pick 106, you do know he gonna be
Because
there. Oh, this your last
oh
one for the draft.
yeah, this is
Okay.
my last pick. Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
mhm.
I got
I
one more
definitely
pick.
reach. I agree. It's definitely a reach picking him there.
I mean, look, I think he's like second, third round running back. I think people are just he's just a little bit undersized, but we've seen undersized guys succeed in the league, bro.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
I just like the way he looks. So like when I look at Brashad Smith run the football and catch the football, he looks hard to bring down, and he is hard to bring down. So it's hard for me to not pick him up. Um, I'm gonna go running back as well here. I got edge. I got a guard. I'm gonna go running back. Um, and you picked up my guy. Do 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 do. I'm going Ollie Gordon,
That's who I was gonna pick as well. That was another option of mine.
and that's the whole drive, pretty much.
And that was the whole thing. I know
All
for a
right.
fact we're picking up. I feel like we got it. There's a high chance of us picking up a Boston College offensive line.
Yeah.
Um, the Vrabel was at the pro day. Uh, and who else? And who's the coach there? He was the coach for us. What's his name?
Who?
Bill
Who? What?
Bryan. Bill Bryan is the coach for Boston College. Was a coach for the Patriots. Has close ties to the Patriots. Like I'm sure there's like a little pipeline right there. So I'm
Exactly.
positive, you know, or at least it would make a lot of sense. It would not surprise me if we do at least pick a Boston College offensive line wherever at whichever point in the draft.
All right. I did just send you those
Okay.
picks. Your two picks.
I'm gonna save them, and then on draft
I just
night,
emailed
I'm
them
gonna
over
have them
to
out.
you.
Yeah, and we'll go through, and I'll just see which ones
Yeah,
fit
at
and
draft
which
night,
ones
I'm
don't.
streaming again
Okay,
for sure. Draft night, I'm gonna be right back in here streaming again, bro. So we gonna be if you come in, you ain't gotta stay the whole time, but I think when the draft Thursday, so it's like 6 days from now.
Thursday
Um, they're gonna like stretch it out, right? Like they're gonna
for
make it a
sure.
whole thing. It's only gonna be one round, but they're gonna like make it last for a few hours. I don't know if I'm streaming any of the draft, any of the. I probably just do the first round, and that's it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'll
you gonna
probably,
hop
if you
back
want,
in?
I'll come on. I'll come on until after the Patriots pick, and then after react to that with you, and
Mm-hmm.
then after they pick, or maybe see maybe some others. But I'll pop in. I'll pop in for that.
All right, bro. All right.
You want to switch gears and talk
Well,
other some other sports real quick, or
oh,
you?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We could. I got like 5 minutes. We could talk about some stuff real quick.
Okay.
We could talk about
Is there anything
basketball
you
because I wanted to
is
talk about
yeah? Uh-huh.
the Lakers, bro. So I'm a LeBron fan, right? Not
Okay.
necessarily a Laker fan, but I'm rocking with the Lakers because LeBron. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Um, it's nervous because I'm a little nervous just because um like Anthony Edwards, bro. Is he what type of Anthony Edwards are we gonna get, bro? Are we gonna get the relentless Anthony Edwards that I know can play really good? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how that series is gonna go, honestly.
I don't
I
think that's the
feel
thing
like
you need to worry about.
I feel like the Lakers are you said what?
I don't know if that's the person I would be worrying about on that team.
Yeah, cause he gonna do what he do. But I don't really trust nobody else to score for. Like I know they got who did they trade for? The dude. I don't believe in him.
Julius Randle.
I don't believe in Julius Randle for real. I don't feel like he
Fair.
can't do nothing. What can he do with the Lakers? The Lakers' biggest listen, the Lakers' only thing, the only like thing that's stopping the Lakers from winning anything is they don't really have a big man that can score in the post on his own or a good defensive big man, right? But Julius Randle, what type of I don't like when I watch him play, he's so unpredictable. Like you would think he would like play in the post more, but sometimes he takes like why would you take that shot? And I understand like you got to have a feel for the game. He getting a feel under him, but I'm not scared of Julius Randle. I've watched him when he was with the Knicks, when he was with was he only with the who was he with the Knicks before the Knicks? I feel like he was with somebody else before the Knicks. Julius Randle. Oh, the Lakers. He's with the Lakers.
Okay. Oh.
He just don't he don't do it for me. I do know this though. The Timberwolves are a great defensive team, right? They're really good defensively. And Anthony Edwards is going to be the X factor to me, not because we already know he's going to play well, but the thing that's going to separate this series is if he plays better than Luka. If he outplays Luka, which I think it's possible, bro. Like this NBA. I think it's possible if he outplays because I think LeBron is going to get like 20 and 8 and like 5 or 20, 22, like 8 rebounds, 8-7 assists type game. Like he's not about to put up 30, 40 points like old LeBron. I haven't seen that from him this season. Luka is the one that's going to need to put up the 30s and the 10 assists. And then Austin Reeves comes in there with his 18 to 22 too. You know what I'm saying? So Austin Reeves is another X factor for the Lakers. If he plays well, Lakers are 5. But Lakers
I mean,
are 5.
I would agree with
Yeah.
some of it. With some of it, I mean, LeBron James in the playoffs is different. He's been sitting for the past couple for the past couple games. He's averaging 24 points. So I don't see any reason he couldn't add 5 more points to that. So I think he could average around 30. I would agree with you that a big thing is if Anthony Edwards can outplay, and I would say outplay not necessarily offensively, but if Anthony Edwards can outplay defensively, that's when he's at his most dangerous, and I would then consider him sure the X factor. But I would definitely go with I believe it's Julius Randle. Julius Randle needs to be because let's just say Luka puts up 35, right? Anthony Edwards 40, you know,
Anthony
LeBron
Edwards
James
not
30.
okay. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Are you saying these are the averages or just like this game one?
I
Because
mean,
Anthony,
or
he's not averaging 40.
okay. Well, let's
He can average
35,
30.
30.
He's not averaging 35.
All right. Let's say Luca and Edwards average 30.
Okay.
LeBron averages 30. Who
See,
else on that team is going to help average that out? The only person for me
look,
would be Randall.
see, that's the thing. I agree that Luca and Anthony Edwards can average. I just don't agree that LeBron is averaging 30 in any series anymore. He's
Mm,
just not. Can he average 25? Yes. That's tops.
okay. That's
Because
tops.
I'm talking about like can he have a game where he has 35? Yes. But for the most part of the series, it's going to be his average is going to be around 25 because Luca is going to have the ball in his hands for the majority. This is Luca. Like if you watch the Lakers, Luca, the game is going to be ran through Luca, and then LeBron's going to find his touches here and there. The Lakers don't run their offense through LeBron anymore. It's through both of them, but it's slightly more than Luca. It's about
But that has
I would
allowed
say
LeBron to save more energy.
60%
Again, he
Luca,
sat out.
40%. Yeah, So yes, and that'll help him with defense. He'll be able to spend more energy on defense, but he won't score as much because he's not going to have the ball in his hands as much on offense. Is what I'm saying. So it's going to slightly haul down from what you normally would expect from LeBron in offense. With that being said, Julius Randle is going to have to average close to 25. That's the second best player on that team, right? For them to keep up, because Austin Reeves is going to get around 18 or 20 at least. So, and then all the other guys are going to have to chip in. Nas Reed, he's just going to have to hit his open shots. But
So just between the
all in
top three of
all,
the Lakers, Luca, LeBron at 25, Luca at 30, AR at 20. Right there, that's 75 points.
yeah.
And Anthony Edwards is only subtracting 30 out of that. So I don't
I
know
mean,
where they're gonna
Julius
get.
Randle going to probably average around 18 to 20 as well. But to fill that space, the role players for the T-Wolves are going to have to play really well as well.
Yeah.
They're going to have to outplay T-Wolves. Role players are going to have to outplay Lakers role players, which possibly could good, because after Austin Reeves, who else do the Lakers have? I mean, they got some players. They got Rui Hachimura. They got the other dude who hits. He's a 3-and-D specialist. I forgot his name. He played with Luka in Dallas earlier in his career. I honestly don't see Timberwolves winning, but Anthony Edwards could have a Jordan moment this series where he drags this team past Lakers, because Lakers defense, it's good, but they don't really have a solid big man, bro. He could be getting to the line 10 free throws a game, bro. So
I think
he's
we
a
may
wild
be
card.
forgetting
Anthony Edwards is
Rudy,
a
but
wild
again,
card.
I don't think Rudy's that guy either.
You talking about Rui from Lakers or Rudy
Rudy
Gobert? Rudy Gobert is going to be a non-factor in this series,
I mean,
unfortunately.
the Wolves have defense. If nothing else, the Wolves definitely have defense. Rudy Gobert, I would say, is more of a defensive thing. And another defensive player for the Timberwolves is McDaniels.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels.
So he can maybe play and add some type of pressure to it, but yeah, if Anthony Edwards would have to be just going off.
Yeah.
He would have, like you said, Jordan-esque. Any other games? Because I know you got short time.
Yeah.
Any other games or no?
No, I gotta go, but I'm gonna
Okay.
be watching
If
them
I
this
can,
weekend.
before we
I said
leave.
no, I gotta go, but I'm gonna be watching them this weekend for sure.
Okay. I
Yo,
just want to give a shout out real quick to Barcelona for moving on in the Champions League. Okay, Champions League soccer, it's heating up. We're in the semifinals. You got Arsenal, historically great team, versus Paris SGM. And they're having a game on the 29th. Barcelona against Inter on the 30th. All right, we need a win. Real Madrid got knocked out. Nana boo boo. Stick your head in doo doo, Real Madrid. And then this weekend, WrestleMania. WrestleMania is going down. I'm gonna be watching on Saturday. All right. I acknowledge my tribal chief, the great Uso. All right. Roman Reigns is gonna beat Seth Rollins and CM Punk. All right. Jey Uso is gonna win the title against Gunther. I think the bloodline is gonna come back. Then that's gonna add a story for The Rock to get involved. Jade Cargill. Ooh, let me tell you that's a wrestler. If you want to see a female wrestler, look up Jade Cargill. Okay,
what's her name?
Jade Jade Cargill. I'm not the best at spelling that one, but
bro, she looks strong as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this
So
WrestleMania?
this is WrestleMania this weekend. It's 2 nights. There's the Saturday card, and then there is
Bro, she looked like a
Sunday.
superhero, bro. What is this?
That's what I'm
She looks like,
saying.
bro, this shit's crazy. She looked like if Storm was on steroids.
That yes. And again, her mic skills have improved. She needs to continue improving on that. But man, she can lay the smack down. I think that also Jacob Futa Fatua is gonna win. And last but not least,
Bro,
well,
she looks like a
wherever, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She looked like a created player. Like Mortal Kombat. Like she looked like a Mortal Kombat created player. Like this shit looks crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. She was on AEW first. Ran it. She won like 50 matches or like 55 matches. And then she wanted to get paid more because she's like, yo, I'm winning all these matches, And for some reason, the Khan family, the owners of the
So
Jacksonville, they released her.
how does okay, how does this work? Because I understand WrestleMania is fake, right? How does the
Okay.
how do they choose who wins and loses?
I it all depends on the crowd, right? And it depends on what people want to see. So you, as the performer, have to kind of feed off of it and like stay true to who your character or persona is, right? Now,
Hmm.
sure, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. Um, so like if you're a face, which is the good guy, then you need to, the crowd needs to love you. They need to, it's like watching Goku, you always want him to win. And the crowd, this is one of those like unique sports where the crowd is part of it, right? They are so integral to the thing. So every time you come out, they need to go, yeah, right? They need to be cheering you on, right? The kids need to love you and all of that. But you can also gain fame and win matches if you are meant to be the bad guy and they dislike you, but they dislike you in the way that they like you. Like I know that sounds best, like what are you talking about? But for instance, there was this guy in AEW, Michael Jacob Freeman. And let me tell you, this dude on the mic is an asshole, right? He talks about people's dad's like dead fathers. He brings up like some very personal stuff, but he does it in such a way that the crowd is like, dude, that dude's a dick. But you know it, and he does not hide from it. And at the end of the day, people like to see him, and so he got a bag because of that. And that's why it's so hard to be a heel, which is what you call the bad guy, um, because sometimes it can get to the point like what happened to CM Punk and AEW was that first he was a face, people loved him, then he tried to be a heel, and it didn't turn out so good, and people started to dislike him, and it got to a point where they disliked him so much that they just didn't even want to see him, they didn't even want to hear him. Same thing with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was someone that started AEW. He's one of the reasons why that promotion got started. But it got to a point where he was kind of doing the same thing over and over again, really not, you know, and the crowd for some reason just lost interest. And he was supposed to be the face, but if you're supposed to be the good guy, but the crowd is booing
Hmm.
you, then that's contradicting and causing a clash. So he eventually got let go and stuff, and it's all
Yeah.
about the crowd. If
Oh,
the
okay.
crowd is
So it's
willing to
you
watch
gotta
you
play
either
to
because
the
you're good or bad,
you gotta play the role.
boom, boom. But I'll tell you what, those hits, even though it looks like that wouldn't hurt, I'm telling you, let one of those wrestlers give you a chop, right? And you're gonna right? That's something that wrestlers love to do. When people come up to say, "Oh, this is all fake," the first thing they'll say is, "Let me give you a chop." And I'll tell you what, you if you can take some chops from some of these wrestlers, you're gonna understand, right? And plus, there is a degree of level of dangerousness, right? I've seen a guy break his arm, like he landed like this, and the elbow and thing went like that on live TV, and they had to like cut away. Like the sign that tells you that something is not real is if you ever see the ref go like this. If you see that, that means something has gone wrong, right? And so, yeah.
Sheesh.
But I digress. So I made my pick for WrestleMania. Barcelona is going to the Champions League. I won my NBA basketball fantasy basketball. Let's continue winning. Let's continue winning. And I hope you have a good weekend, a good Easter weekend. Hope everyone out there has a good Easter weekend. Until next time.
All right, bro. Talk to you
Peace,
soon.
bro.